Oh yeah, I saw. I saw that.
Customize a goalie. I know nothing about any of that. I'm not even fucking with the goalie right now. Let's get a game going, boys. Let's go.
I might have to leave the chat for a minute.
I just got a bunch of traits too. I haven't made a clue what I'm doing.
Make sure watch whenever you do that because it'll
What the
like make your
fuck?
speed go down and shit too. Ugh. I'm joking.
Not really.
Nah, as you play,
It'll give you like little bags like MUT does
yeah.
packs. You just gotta open them.
I mean,
My guy's like 83 speed.
speed
So
does kill in this game. Yeah, I
that's my thing.
agree. I agree. I used to be a hitter, and then I was like, I'm going for speed, trying to score. If you wanna, if you wanna hit, be a grinder.
I'm a grinder, so we don't need two grinders.
Okay,
Well, I mean
okay.
it doesn't matter. We can't.
Danglers are the fastest.
Yeah, danglers can't hit though. They're pussies.
No, yeah, they get knocked around like crazy.
You know. All right, sorry. You should have rewards, and it'll unlock a bunch of clothes.
I wish my game was downloaded. I'd be helping you guys out more. I'm sorry. I took it off for Call of Duty because I didn't think anybody was ever gonna play it.
Sorry, are you ready or what?
Well, I paused the download during this game so I can stream this game.
Let me put a different hoodie on my dude. It looks gay as fuck. this shit's this shit's gonna be so fun, dude. I think it's the 3v3, Louise. Yeah, I'm about to put on a different shirt. What is this shit? Fuck, that's lame as shit. He probably ain't opened his shit yet.
That's gross. Bruins?
Damn, I had a hoodie.
Oh shit, that's right. Who the fuck won that Pens game? Is that still going on? Fuck.
Wait, are y'all already? What are y'all doing? Are y'all playing? You crazy fucks. Here, I'm about to invite y'all. I thought y'all left me, dude. Fucked up.
Oh fuck yeah,
Multiplayer
we're up 3-2. Get
3v3.
it, boys.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you play as a club, then it's actual jerseys.
Hang on, I'm gonna invite you.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Baby little thing. I know, dude. The jeans are fucking gross. Like, they're gross. It's like skinny jeans. Yeah, they're gross. Something Weasel would wear.
On first down.
Oh, baby.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down.
We're probably going to get smacked around if he's real.
Second and 7.
I love this game so much, man. This shit is lit. That's what I used to do, but until I found out about like the league series and shit. You need to have a team. It's such a
first there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
An early test.
Let's go. You're level 2, Weasel? Shit. My first game.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Does it really say that? It's on the bottom. You're supposed to make a loadout.
There on 3rd down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down.
All right, so Sarge rocking a two-way forward.
On time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings,
Weasel's rocking a two-way forward. It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Pulled in at the 24.
It shows the attributes at the bottom. It should.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
I went with the grinder. He's good at checking, so I'm going to be hitting. Weasel's probably going to be more
So
of a scorer.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Two-way forward. I don't know. Maybe you need to go like. Shit,
Throwing to start the drive. Adams. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Weasel, they said they can't hear you, man.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
Do you not got your voice here? The stream.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Go into the party.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare
Could be on the
for.
party
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him.
All right.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Are you ready?
This is Thomas. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Round 1.
I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
I think it's like a. Sorry, they can't hear you either, man. So
They're gonna get blown. You ready? Watch out. The first slap shot I try, it's gonna be a complete whiff. The Icebreakers. Is that us? The Nighthawks. Yo, look at these levels these guys are.
I will be back in the party in a little bit.
3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Rifles one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Harvey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Adams to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. 3rd down here.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Adams. Going deep here for Allen. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And taken right on the 30. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
6-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, 49ers 3.
Jackson operating from the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Adams now off the play fake, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Thomas. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
3rd down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And the punt team on now as this one sent away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. It's Harvey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, he, like many good running backs, loves to go to the right, and he looked really comfortable going right there.
And was aided by the deception from his QB, who dropped back first before pitching it out to the right to him. I think it allowed the blocking to get set, and that allowed for the big run, too.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Going to throw right side here, complete. Good. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harvey. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on first down. Harvey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Jaron Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the 17, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throw left side complete. It's Harvey. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. And Jackson throwing once more. The L.A. defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down. It's Thomas. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Adams. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Niners 17, Rams 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st down.
They run with Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Niners 17. Rams 14.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Jackson on 1st down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
For Mark Andrews, incomplete. It's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this. It's a fake. Out to his left. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Adams. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now Thomas. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Adams to throw. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Niners take
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards there and a Niner first. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give right side. It's Harvey looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
10 at the Rams' 10-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harvey. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Thomas. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
On first down, it's Harvey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
First down, Rams.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Adams. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Adams, off play action. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harvey, and a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now this throw caught left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
14.
From the gun, Adams. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Adams. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Harvey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 2nd down now, it's Harvey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harvey. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to slip. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Rams.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Off play action. Adams. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Number 89.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
A lot of bulk out there, as you might expect, on that D-line to try to stop the run on second down. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
2 yards. It's now 3rd and 15.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harvey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
23 yards the pickup there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Adams. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Adams. Allen has it, left side. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
1st down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Let's go.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Niners, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for L.A., the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.